Hello everybody, this is EPNN10 and welcome back to another Plants vs. Zombies Gotta Warfare 2 video. Sorry I had to put emphasis on the back right there because yes, finally back. It's been a few months. Where have I been? I've been alive and chilling, etc, etc. I'm not really one to, like talking about my personal life, etc, etc. I don't think there's much to say, or I'm not really that comfortable saying it or anything like that, so yeah, but I am back. And yeah, what better way to start 2018 than to play the regular Peashooter, one of my favorite characters. And it would have also sucked if I got killed by this marine biologist, which would have got him first strike instead of me, and that would have sucked. Pretty much playing your first match and having some aggressive scientists get first strike off of you. That would have been a crushing blow to my ego, and yes, I probably would have quit forever if that was the case, not playing around. And yeah, this is actually my second match. The first match was me as a zombie. They threw me into the moon base. It was pretty much the mini game of the moon base, and we won that like 3-2. So I did like 5 minutes of gameplay before this one. So this is my first appropriate full match, as you can see. So, as you can tell, this is a post-commentated video. And the reason why is because I decided to play the game at like 9 PM yesterday. I was pretty tired, and my throat really hurt. Well, not really hurt, but I kept coughing and stuff like that. And this is actually my, it took me a couple of tries to actually get the commentary down on this video because I kept coughing. One part I just coughed way too much and I had to stop it. So yeah, my throat wasn't in the best condition either. And, like, if I was doing the live commentary, I probably would have not known what to say. Like, I probably wouldn't be, like, I wouldn't be into it and stuff like that. I would just try to, I would be more concentrated in, just learning the game again, I guess. Or getting used to the sounds and whatnot. And look at this. I'm like, what the heck is this? Look at that. Seriously. Yeah, I have been playing other games in the meantime, and yeah, one thing that I noticed about this game is that pretty much every obstacle, every object, every breakable item just sometimes completely puts you to a halt or just slows you down severely. So it definitely does slow the game down to a certain extent for me. So yeah, this should definitely revamp the movement system in terms of how many crap just completely stops you if they make a third installation of this franchise, of this game. But if not, then that's fine, I guess. No, not really. I would cry. But yeah. And I did get new equipment in the meantime, so yeah, there you go. I got like a new mouse, and I didn't really tune it. I pretty much have it at the default settings. I got a new monitor, and I'm playing at a higher resolution and frame rate, so I did not know how that would be. So yeah, pretty much I just put headphones on, and I was concentrating on the sound a lot because yes, that's one of the largest things in this game is the audio. It's a huge part of the game. You have to really concentrate on it in order for you to be situationally aware to a certain degree. Yeah, right now the garden is moving a bit fast, but yeah, like this entire thing gets intense really fast later on, so you just have to watch out for that. And that Super Brains is pretty much screwed. There's nothing for him to do there. He's already dead. He got dropped super fast. And then I'll make it to the rooftop there. But yeah, I do have that very simple customization as a Peashooter. I just decided to plop that on. I was using like some leprechaun customization for the Peashooter, but I changed that out. I think I was using the legendary goggle or whatever that makes everything like this weird. Like it basically applies a filter to the entire screen. And yeah, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm using regular Peashooter. I haven't really looked at the my Google Excel spreadsheet or whatever. I never really looked at it. Well, Excel is Microsoft. I think it's called Google Sheets. I think Google Sheets, yeah. And here, like a noob, I just stare at it right there. You have to stare at your beam bombs. You see how some people just stare at their beam bombs, and it was definitely worth it because man. Got quite a bit of kills from that. And of course, that was a pre-buff Scallywag imp. I would have got the son of a gun. Not really. I'm just messing around. But yeah. That was rather unfortunate. I just wanted to watch, a bunch of zombies get slaughtered and basically get vaporized by the sombrero beam bomb. But I guess you can't even do that in Peace in 2018. So yeah, go figure. And yes, I was trying to record this at like 1440p. I did like a small test run before I actually started to record. You know, like, or you know, actually got into like a real life match. And yeah, like I'm not sure. Like I watch videos through VLC Media Player. So when I recorded the video at 1440, the small snippet, I guess I recorded like a minute of video. I saw that was very laggy. I'm not sure if that's just the playback of the software, like if it's not fast enough to play that, or you know the software I'm using can't really handle it at that pace. But I think the most likely issue is that my hard drive is just 70. It's not 70. It's 5900 RPM. It's a 5900 RPM mechanical hard drive, and yeah, that resolution, and it's over 2/3 full. So generally, you know, those types of hard drives that are mostly full, they're not going to be as fast as if they were empty. So I think it's definitely the hard drive speed limitation, especially, you know, recording at such a resolution with a decent bit rate. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be able to keep up. Like, I don't think the right speed is there. The right speed, like the WRITE, the right and the right speed is there for me to record at that type of resolution and whatnot. But I'll definitely give it a try again. And if I do get a new hard drive in the future, it's definitely going to be a mechanical hard drive. It's going to be 7200 RPM. So yeah. No, I'm not getting an SSD. I find that a bit too expensive. I just use it as my primary drive. But if it becomes super affordable, then yeah, maybe I'll probably record on that and just. But I'll have to immediately remove the videos, because what I do, I pretty much have like terabytes of footage just laying around. So I do get an SSD. It'll probably be 512 megabytes, or gigabytes, dedicated for recording, so I can record at pretty high bit rate, and then I'll have to pretty much delete it. Constantly delete the videos I upload, which I tend not to do. Like I don't know. I'm kind of a digital hoarder, so to speak. Like I could download a ton of games I never play, but I just will never remove them, even though my download speed is pretty decent. And I could probably download the game like in less than an hour, but I just don't, because I don't know. I'm just not the type to delete stuff. And that was 100% unintentional. I had no idea that guy was there. Hey, what's up, dude? Leave me alone, man. Just two-shot him there. And one more for good measure. But yeah, I did mention something about Google Spreadsheets. I don't think I finished talking about that. So basically, this is my, you know, the first couple of videos. It's probably not going to follow the Google Spreadsheet, because one of the projects I have is to essentially... Oh, look at this guy over here. And yeah, good thing he did not know I was there, because he could have easily ZPG dive bombed me if he's, you know, if he basically rocket leap, knowing that I was there. He could have easily ZPG dive bombed me there. But good thing he didn't. So yeah, this guy's also almost dead, so you have to finish him off. But yeah, as I was saying about the Google Sheets or whatever, I will link that down in the video. But yeah, I probably won't be following you for a while. But yeah, I do have like a personal project to pretty much get every single variant, uploaded. Pretty much showcasing every single variant. That'd be nice. And probably moving that on to Garden Warfare 1 as well. But I'm not exactly sure if I'll do that. I'm not going to make any promises. I do not like making promises at all. This is my nature. Especially, it feels pretty crappy making a promise you know you can't keep, or you know that, you know, they'll be difficult to keep, or you're just too lazy, so you don't do that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. And also, yeah, that's pretty much my nature, is just to upload videos on and off. My #1 priority in life is not to grow, it's not growing my YouTube channel. Well, wait, hold up. That worded that incorrectly. Growing my YouTube channel is not the #1 priority in my life right now. That's just, that's what I meant to say. I appreciate all of you guys, and I love you all. But yeah, this is just the way it is. A lot of time, you probably would see me uploading like pretty much every day. Me trying different things. Me putting more time into editing, etc., etc. But right now, I can't really do that. I'm focusing on other things right now. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Maybe in the future. Who knows? But yeah, this is where the match gets intense. It's always intense in the last few gardens. I love it a lot, especially in the finale. Look at this dude over here. Get him out. There we go. Pretty nice stuff. But yeah, in the future, I'll definitely try to record at, you know, the best qualities possible. But it depends on my equipment, etc., etc. Get rid of that guy and the stupid heal station. And yeah, I think I should lower down the settings there in the future. Probably it's affecting me a little bit. But yeah, that's just there to show the new resolution. But yeah, I'll definitely try to record at that resolution, even though it might be overkill for a lot of viewers, especially on cell phones. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna watch like a 4K video, let's say, or like a 1440p video on a cell phone, especially if they're on mobile data. Oh, who knows? Who knows? Definitely cannot judge at all. But yeah, it's nice being back. You know, there's not much for me to say here. I'm just telling you about the general stuff, what's been going on in the past few months. And yeah, I did surprisingly decent in this match, especially since I haven't really played any PvP games for the past couple of months. I pretty much have been playing PvE games, player versus environment. So, you know, I thought my situational awareness, all those types of things, I thought that would be pretty dull, but apparently not. I guess I still have it a little bit. For the scientist over there. Got destroyed though. I don't know, scientist feels so weak in this game. In the previous game, it was all about the assassin. Like, that was pretty much the assassin class. You'll just be super sneaky. You get in there, you just destroy your enemy, no matter what. The only thing that scared me in God of Warfare 1 was a metal chomper, because those massive damage bites, and him not being able to get killed as fast. You know, like the player can still react to your attacks and to your warp. In this game, it's like, if you're a Citron, just stun him. And you can react like 1 second later and it doesn't even matter. Same thing with Corn Dude. You just use the Husk Hop. And so yeah, it's kind of scientists, they're not that deadly. And there's a lot of open space here. So scientists are generally not a threat. Hell, even to sunflowers. Like in the first game, you know, sunflowers are like food for scientists. But not in this game. They're definitely much tougher, especially with those, with that primary damage buff they got, like, soon after the game was first released. And ouch, that actually really hurt. Yeah, good thing there was no other sticky bomb there, because I would have definitely felt that. I would have died due to not having 5 extra HP, so that would have sucked a lot. And yeah, this is a pirate-free zone. I mean, a parrot-free zone. Sorry about that. And a pirate-free zone, because that's who's basically driving that thing. So yeah, terrible spot at the root right there. So I had to like back off a little bit. So I'm just in this corner here. That dude just got ZPG dive bomb, did he? I think he did. Damn, that was pretty brutal. So I'm just here chilling, just watching my back, because you know you always have that one player that just sneaks behind you and kills you. And I did shoot there, but I made a mistake. I'm like, yeah, what happens if he basically hides a little bit, prepares his ZPG, and then he shows up a little bit just to kill me? That does happen a lot, so yeah, you definitely want to watch out for that. And yeah, this is the part where my sombrero beam bombs just don't work anymore. Well, they do work, it's just that I don't get any kills off of them, so that's rather unfortunate. It's a very open area, and they pretty much know I'm there constantly. In the beginning, I was definitely getting a ton of beam bomb kills, but here pretty much stopped 100%, so that kind of sucked. Plus, a few like good players also were coming in, like a lot of them, so I guess that also has to do something with it as well. I think they have two, yeah, they have 2 imps right there. I love this kill right here. It's like, see ya, boom, perfect. That was a perfect kill. So yeah, more Teramo there. Just waiting for anyone to go into that little corner there. I mean, there's so much stuff going on. I don't think there's any risk to using that, to using my Teramo. Just drop anyone that even shows up in that area. So you still have to watch it back. There is 7 seconds left of the match, so I pretty much had to get in there. I still don't want. I don't want to die though, but you have to get in there. You know, the continuing the match is more important than the streak. But yeah, there you go. So I pretty much eliminated as many people as I could, And then I just backed off there. I was like in the corner because the last thing I want is like for someone to just throw like an imp punt or something and kill me. So yeah, I saw the marine biologist and I didn't have any of my abilities, so the only thing I could really do is just run away. I pretty much turned the corner there so he wouldn't see me. I think he did hit me for like 20 something damage. And I swear, I was like, if that Imkata kills me, I would be very, very upset. I had like 14 HP left, and you know, Imkata does like 3 very, very fast, and I would have just died there. So I was pretty much scared that, you know, he would just pop up in the corner and just suddenly hit me super fast, and yeah, I would have just died, and that would have been pretty crappy. And that really hurt. But I'm still alive. I never really used this as a vantage point, did I? I don't think I did. And yeah, this is a pretty difficult finale. I would have loved to see some gardens adjusted. Because there's some gardens and some finales that are ridiculously difficult, and there's some that are ridiculously easy. I really like having the idea of, you know, having some areas be harder / easier to defend / capture, but the dynamic is just it's way too like polarized. Like the difference like on some gardens is just way too extreme. It's like, all right, you got here, you're pretty screwed. It's just the way it is. This is too difficult to capture / defend. So yeah, on to the next garden. So right now I'm just pretty much destroying anything that comes within the middle there. I'm just looking for stuff to kill while my teammates play the objective. As I said millions of times before, the gallery is the most difficult one. So, and the dining hall is like the second most difficult. But yeah, the gallery is by far the most difficult because the zombies pretty much spawn next to that area. And yeah, they're just pretty much, it's just constant. It's a constant stream of zombies is getting in there. So there's not much you could really do. Maybe I don't think we had a single stitch on in this game, did we? Yeah, I'm not sure if we had a single stitch on here. So yeah, the zombie team is definitely happy about that, or they were happy about that. Yeah, all we need is like a dining hall, the dining hall and the gallery. And I was pretty scared that he would like blind ZPG in the stink cloud. That's always something to be scared about, because you know it would be pretty difficult to avoid that. As I said earlier, I'm just killing stuff right now. There's a few aggressive scientists that warp right in front of the, they just warp and die, like right there. And yeah, there's a bit of lag there. That's the only time I really experienced lag. Thankfully, this game wasn't too laggy. And yeah, in general, people, you know, they say this game is really, really laggy, but I never really experienced lag at all. I think there was like a month where this game was ridiculously laggy, and then it just suddenly fixed itself. So I don't know. It's always been great for me. You know, it's nothing too laggy. I think it has a lot more to do with like the end user's internet. Like if someone says, "Oh, the game is extremely laggy for me," it's probably their connection that's not that great. Let's be quite frank here, because yeah, my connection is all right, and yeah, I never really experienced lag. There was that huge hit detection issue like a year ago or something. And I think there was like a whole month where everything was just super laggy, but I really don't remember that well. But yeah, I found myself exploring areas I generally don't explore. Like I'm just in this area shooting zombies down. I don't think I'm really here that much of the time. And yeah, this super brain definitely wants me dead. So I just keep shooting him. I'm basically suppressing the enemy from their spawn point. That's where they all spawn pretty much. So you can see why the gallery is so easy to defend. You can pretty much just plop down the hole there and just defend for your life. Or defend for the gallery's life, rather. And yes, we have some awkward showdown here with the super brains. It's like, what is he going to do? Just jump super high to try to get on my level and then try to punch me to death? No, that's not gonna work. So all he could really do there is just try to laser beam me down, and yeah, tough luck for him. That's why super brains, you know, I don't know, he's like in a kind of awkward position there. And I did shoot this guy directly twice, and that's what I like about this character. Once you shoot like, you know, 125 HP characters twice, you start feeling pretty confident, because you could just do erratic movements while shooting an enemy down with like splash damage, and it's pretty much over. And yeah, this Z4 dude was scaring me, because that dude had very good accuracy, and yeah, he just took away another portion of my health there. So I just played it really safe and just stood behind this, because I wasn't even going to risk like a ZPG shot, because that does like, I know like a full, like an AoE from a ZPG shot that did not hit directly. I think that was like a maximum of 50 damage. So yeah, I did not want to risk anything. Yeah, 11 damage is like nothing for Splash. Like every other, like Splash characters do like 11 damage for the Splash character is not that much. They could just easily kill you with Splash. So I just stood there just to be safe, etc., etc. Yeah, this is my video with the Peashooter. Pretty fun character. I'm still having a blast with this dude. Definitely one of my favorite characters, and yeah, he's pretty awesome. And I got a big cocky here. Look at this. Yeah, look at that. Then he's trying to ZPG me there. I had most of my HP there, so he wouldn't have killed me anyway if he kept shooting me. So there you go. And here I did not want to go into turn mode because I thought they would have heard me and, you know, did something about it. But yeah, that was not much for me to shoot at anyway. So yeah, I just killed this guy over here, and that was pretty much it. And then there was this very scary Z4, bro. I did end up getting a lot of direct shots there. He probably would have finished me off there if I didn't shoot him fast enough or killed him fast enough. And I mistimed the hyper there, so I decided to just go down, you know, whatever, the match was going to end. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course we don't get it, the gallery's too difficult. But yeah, that was pretty much the first full match of 2018 there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This was pretty much a post-commentated video. And I haven't done this in like half a year, so please excuse the lack of quality there. If you guys found it to be lack of quality, I don't know. But I'll definitely try to improve in the future. You know, I'm constantly improving. Everyone's constantly improving if you do something a lot of times. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, I'm going to finish it off with that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.